All right, guys. How you guys doing today? We don't come again. Come talk about what is affecting us in Nigeria. On this particular one, Randy Peter and I come out, come call on all the traditional rulers in Nigeria, including my own Oba of Benin, including Oni of Ife, Oba of Lagos, and all the traditional rulers in Nigeria. You don't come talk to them. That video will start before other videos. Then after that, the one where he call on religious leaders, Pastor Adeboye, and many other pastors still there. While the last video of this particular broadcast go be the one he call on all the past leaders that have ruled this country before. This calling is very, very significant. But I'd like us to take it together quickly.
All right, our dear royal fathers and traditional rulers in Nigeria, our Obas, Baba, our Kabiesis, Emirs, Olus, all the kings and monarchs in this country, Nigeria, your children, the Nigerian youths, are calling for your attention. I tell God, Beguna Nigerians, if you know the handles of any of your monarchs or anyone, whether we forget or we know fit mention their names all, please tag them. Let them see this message and know that our youths, Nigerian youths, are calling for their help. Our dear traditional rulers, our fathers, you are the custodians of traditional authority. You're supposed to be the moral conscience of the society. With other of our spiritual leaders together, you are supposed to work to protect we, your subjects. Now, we're not supposed to be the middle between us and the government to tell them the things where they worry we, your subjects, so that they go do them and our lives go better. Our welfare is supposed to be your priority. But our dear royal fathers, the condition where this country day today, so now, are you people really the moral conscience of this society? Are you truly helping us to talk to government, to tell them the pains of your subjects? Abi, you don't join the people where they in power for you to be enjoying and living in luxury when your subjects are living in poverty and multi-dimensional insecurity. Today for Nigeria, what is the hope of the common youth? Everybody want japa, insecurity, unemployment, hunger, out of school children. Yet nobody they complain. Before, for this country, under some presidents, you go hear everybody, pastor, everybody go they complain, traditional rulers go they talk. But today, everywhere come quiet. Is it that Nigeria is now better? Share everything come day okay now. What will it pay you for you to continue to live in luxury? You are hosting banquets for your palace while your subjects no fit afford 1 square meal. Kabiesis, everything is not well with us. Everything is not well with us, and you know, because even the insecurity too, they touch everybody. How many Kabiesi they kill for Ekiti January 2024? Because the hand of bad government and incompetence is long enough to go round. For how long will we keep quiet and continue to suffer? For how long will you keep quiet and watch your children to die? Unemployment, people where go school no fit earn a living. Our dear Kabiesi, we are calling upon you not to do anything big. Nigerian youth, we don't stop to complain. We have taken action. We just want free and fair election for Nigeria. We want to address the root cause of our problem so that Nigerians go fit pick their leaders. Anybody where the majority choose in a free and fair process, make it be our leader. Our dear Kabiesis, is it too much to ask? Our dear kings and monarchs, share there is anybody will be enemy of free and fair election. We take God beguna. We are not saying that you should come out to protest or anything. Just give us your voice of support. Let the authorities know. Say that you support your children for them to get free and fair election. Make we get election where we say your children will not go need to die because people want to vote. We are on our knees begging you. Our dear Kabiesis, we are appealing to your conscience. We are appealing to your humanity. Do not be quiet in the face of this kind of bad governance and wickedness in the land. The daily killings of Nigerians, it should touch your heart. Please, Nigerians, if you hear the name of your Kabiesi in no particular order, whether you know hear your own, I beg just tag them. The Totiv, the Ochedoma, the Gongom Jos, the Akuka of Wukari, the Deji of Akure, the Osemawe of Ondo Kingdom, the Obailemo of Elemo, the Oba of Benin, the Otaru of Auchi, the Ojuromi of Uromi, the Ogeneni of Zaure, the Oni of Ife, the Atoja of Oshogbo, the Timi of Ede, the Owa Obokun of Ilesha, the Orango of Ila, the Alafin of Oyo, the Olubadan of Ibadan, the Shon of Ogbomosho, the Olu of Wari, the Ovi of Uwe, the Oroji of Okpe, the Deni of Agbo, the Asagba of Asaba, the Obong of Calabar, the Obolopol of Yako, the Oyinoyo of Igbiralan, the Ataigala, the Obi of Onitsha, the Igwe of Newi, the Eziaro of Aroshukum, the Sultan of Sokoto, the Amayanabo of Kalabari, the Amayanabo of Opobo, the Amayanabo of Tom Brass, and all the Amayanabo where we get for South. Igwe de Mani Ogugu of Nsuka, Igwe of Obubu in Abia State, Ezi of Umu Dioka in Olu or Imo State, Oba Ujale of Ijebuland, Babawa the Alake of Egbaland, the Akaribo of Remo, the Oku Ibomi Bibio in Akwa Ibom, the Oba Eko of Eko, the Ayongbune of Ikorodu, the Oba Legushi of Elegushi, the Oba Oniru of Iru, the Etu Nupe, the Lamido of Adamawa, the Etu Patigi, Etu Lafiaji, the Emir of Ilorin, the Emir of Kanu, Emir of Zozo, Emir of Gombi, Emir of Fika, Emir of Argungu, Emir of Kebi, Emir of Jalingo, Emir of Gombe, the Ewi of Ado Ekiti, the Oluyi of Inyekiti, the Agwam of Kagoro, the Oluwa of Iwo, the Olowo of Owo, the Agomadara of Adara Chiefdom in Kaduna State. We beg you, our dear royal fathers, Nigerian youth just need your support. Will you keep quiet and watch us to die and perish? Pastor E.A. Adeboye, Daddy Gio, sir, I greet you, sir. Daddy, there is problem. Daddy Gio, sir, your children are in crisis. Daddy, as it is now, there is serious problem. We, the Nigerian youths, your children, we need your attention and your intervention, sir. Daddy, things are not okay with us. Everything is not well. Daddy Gio, sir, Daddy, you say we should pray for dollar, pray for naira, pray for naira. Daddy, it's like the prayer is not really working. No. The thing they increase, Daddy. Daddy, you people say we should pray for our leaders, pray for our leaders. Daddy, we have been praying. It's like the more we are praying for these people, the more they are flourishing in wickedness and evil. Daddy, this current set of leadership in Nigeria is after the lives of your children. Daddy, you need to come out and speak up for us. Daddy Gio, sir, I beg you. I'm on my knees begging you, Daddy Gio. You are our father. You are a spiritual father. You are a grandfather. You have the responsibility to protect us both spiritually and physically. Every day they will begin to say that Nigerian youths, we are not ready. We should get ready to fight and take back our country. Daddy Gio, why should we be fighting alone as if we do not have parents? Are we orphans as Nigerian children? You people are our fathers. And not just you, I'm talking to all our spiritual fathers, whom I'm also going to mention. But we are using you because you are the father of fathers. That is why I'm calling your attention, Daddy Gio. Daddy Gio, we have decided that as Nigerian youths, we do not want to complain again. We want to fix our country. We want to fix a country. We want to get the kind of leaders that are building Dubai, even without prayers. The kind of leaders that built Europe, that built Russia, where our leaders go for holiday and vacation. We want to build that kind of system. Daddy Gio, that is why we are calling your attention to this. We carried a petition because we have realized that our problem is to fix electoral process so that we can have free and fair elections to pick our own leaders. So we took a petition, we carry and go to National Assembly. We drop one in the office of Senate President. We drop another one in the office of the House of Rep Speaker. We need electoral reform. Daddy Gio, please, I beg you, sir. We don't need you to say you want to protest. We need you to enjoy peace and for you to rest. But Daddy Gio, we need your voice and your support. If you give us an opportunity and a date, we will come to your office. We just need you, sir. We have flyers we have made. I am a Nigerian. I support free and fair elections. Daddy, if you hold that flyer alone and snap with us, let the authorities know that you support free and fair elections. And that we are not alone. We're supposed to get backing of our fathers. You are our fathers. Please do not abandon us. Please do not allow us to continue getting killed. Every day Nigerians are dying. Nigerian youths are being slaughtered. Nigerian women, Nigerian children. No matter how much you people pray, no matter how much we pray, if we do not fix this government, things cannot work. Things will not be okay. Daddy Gio. Daddy Gio. If you give us date, we want to come. Let your voice just be heard that you support free and fair elections. Let them know that you are with us and leave the rest for us. Daddy Joe, is it too much to ask? Is it too much to ask? I beg you, our religious leaders, our fathers, all Nigerians, as you see this video, begin to tag all your pastors and men and women of God. Begin to use this video now as a point of contact. Every church, Catholic Bishops Conference, if you hear the name of your church or pastor, even if you know here, tag them and call them. We need your attentions, please, your intervention. Catholic Bishops Conference, Anglican Communion, Methodist Church, Christ Apostolic Church, Presbyterian, Watchman, the Apostolic Church, ECWA, the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, led by the President, Bishop Francis Wale Oke, Pastor E.A. Adeboye, Bishop David Olani Oyedepo, Bishop Michael Okonkwo Trem, Pastor W.F. Kumuyi Deeper Life, Pastor Chris Oyakilomi Christ Embassy, Archbishop Margaret Benson Idahosa Church of God Mission, Pastor Ayo Richard Jaffo Word of Life Church Warri, Pastor Paul Ade Farasin. You told us that Saul will come before David. Pastor Paul, if election and INEC is not good, how will David come? Saul don't come now. David no fit come because of election. Pastor Paul, we are coming to your church. Pastor Kojo Yemade, Pastor Jerry Eze, NSPPD, please, Streams of Joy, help us. Apostle Joshua Selman, Apostle Johnson Suleiman, Pastor Jimmy Odukoya, Fountain of Life, Reverend Sam Adeyemi and Reverend Nike Adeyemi, Reverend Ansele Madubuko, Dr. Pastor Paul and Dr. Becky Enenche Dunamis, Pastor David Ibiome Salvation, Pastor Biodun Fato Yimbo Koza, Pastor Emmanuel Iren, Pastor Femi Lazarus, Pastor Bolaji Idowu, Pastor Tony Rapu, Reverend Lazarus Moka, Reverend Pastor Paul Ebel Damina, Pastor Itua Igodalo, Trinity House, Pastor David Ogweli, Bishop Simeon Oka, Reverend Sama Maga, Pastor Korede Komaya, Bishop M. Maisong, Reverend Dr. Omar Pai, Bishop TV Adelakun, Pastor Wale Ade Farasin, Pastor Nathaniel Bassi, Pastor Shiju Iluyomade, Pastor Goodman Akilabi, Pastor Kingsley Okonkwo and your dear wife, Pastor Bimbo and Yemi Daniels, Reverend Tunde Bakari, Bishop Funke Felix Adejumo, Bishop Felix Remi Adejumo, Mommy Sarah Umaku Family Worship Center, Reverend Christy Bature, Apostle Joshua Talena, Apostle Johnson Suleiman again, Dr. Felix Omobude, Bishop Zili Agri, Pastor Charles Osazua, Reverend Samo Sagai, Pastor Jeremiah Fufein, Reverend Chris Okote, even Odumeje, every man of God or every religious leader as a Christian, tag them to this video. Please, we need your help. We need your attention. We have 30 days countdown for National Assembly. Please, our fathers in the Lord, don't leave us alone. Do not leave us to fight this battle alone. We are not orphans. We should not be killed. We should not die, and nobody is asking questions. You have the responsibility to protect us. Rise up and speak for us. We will come to your churches with a placard. We want you to just say a word that you support free and fair elections. Let them know that you are with us. I beg you. The Sultan of Sokoto, His Eminence Sultan Muhammad Saad Abubakar III, CFR, I greet you, Sultan, sir. Your Eminence, sir, there is problem. Sultan, sir, the Nigerian youths, your children, need your urgent attention. And our dear Sultan, we are not only calling upon you because you are a traditional leader, but because you are a very senior spiritual leader in Nigeria. In fact, you are the leader of the Nigerian Supreme Council of Islamic Affairs and the leader of the Jamaatul Nasir Islam. Our dear Sultan, sir, Nigerian youths are in crisis. We need an enabling environment for all of us to thrive and live up to our God-given potentials. Our dear Sultan, sir, we cannot afford that our fathers like yourself should be quiet in the face of injustice, insecurity, hunger, and starvation, and all of the problems that are facing and bedeviling your children, sir. We are not only calling upon you as the only Islamic cleric, but also every other Islamic leader in Nigeria. But because you are the father of fathers, we will begin with you and mention some other Islamic leaders in the country. Our dear Sultan, sir, it is the Holy Quran that says, in I think 4 verse 135, he said, believers uphold justice, that we should be bearers of truth, whether it is against us or your parents or your kinsmen, whether it is against the rich or the poor, because Allah is more interested in their welfare than we can ever be. Our dear Sultan, sir, what kind of injustice creates the kind of hunger and poverty that is going on in Nigeria? And are we truly upholding justice as Islamic and religious leaders? What kind of justice and leadership brings about the kind of insecurity that have plagued the whole of the country? The North, where you are, out since 1960, out of the about 16 presidencies or leaderships we have had, about 10 of them have come from the North. If you remove the former General Yakubu Gowon, who was the only Northern Christian, the rest have been Northern Muslims. Our dear Sultan, how has it translated to the development of the persons and the betterment of the lives of the Northerners? How can we sit down and watch an entire region become the headquarters of insecurity with all manner of groups, all forms of poverty, people living in multi-dimensional poverty, people living without access to drinking water in 2025? Out of the more than 20 million out of school children, the North alone accounts for more than 12 million of that number. Our dear Sultan, sir, are these statistics okay? Is this the kind of justice that we need in this country, that the Holy Quran and Allah has instructed all of us to uphold? That is why we are coming to you, our dear Sultan. We are begging and pleading. The Nigerian youth have gone to drop a petition because we have identified that we need to fix our elections for us to be able to pick competent leaders who have the interest of this nation at heart. We have dropped one petition with the Senate President, one with the Honorable Speaker. We gave them 30 days countdown, which will end by 6th of June. Our dear Sultan, we do not need you to come out to join any protest. We only need you to lend your voice of support. We have placards that carry the inscription, "We support free and fair election in Nigeria." Our dear Sultan, I am on my knees begging you, sir. Just hold one of the placards and say you support free and fair election. Let the world and the leadership of Nigeria know that you truly stand for justice as a religious leader and as a father in this country. Our dear Sultan, please help us and hear our voice. Any Islamic leader you know, please tag them. Pardon my pronunciation for anyone that I may get wrongly. Every sector, every Islamic sect, whether Sunni Islam, Shia Islam, Sufism, Ahmadiyya, Nasfat, Ansaruddin, the Emir of Kanu, Your Royal Majesty Sanusi Lamido, Sheikh Dahiru Usman Bauchi, Sheikh Ibrahim Ibn Saleh Al-Husseini, Sheikh Ahmed Abubakar Gumi, Kabiru Gombe, Sheikh Aminu Ibrahim Daurawa, Sheikh Isaac Pantami, former Minister for Communication, Alhaji Muhyiddin Babawa Ajani Bello, Alhaji Abdullah Kimbode Badegeshi, Sheikh Muhyiddin Salmo Hussein, the Chief Imam of Ofa, Sheikh Rufai Abdullah Isalati, Sheikh Adepoju Yusuf Olatunde, Honorable Dr. Abdulaziz Abdul Hakim, Sheikh Dr. Sulaiman Farouk Oniki Jikpa, Sheikh Dawood Abdul Majid Alfanla, Dr. Abdul Razak Abdul Majid Alaro, Sheikh Mohammed Rabiu Adebayo, Sheikh Professor Ibrahim Makari Said, the Chief Imam of Abuja, Professor Lakin Akintola, Professor Ishaq Oloede, the Registrar for JAM and Secretary General of the Nigerian Council for Islamic Affairs, Sheikh Imam Abdurrahman Ahmad Olarewaju, Sheikh Dr. Nasir Kabara, Sheikh Mohammed Tar Bauchi, Honorable Justice Adam Abdullah Al-Ilori, OON. I beg you in the name of God, every Islamic leader that you know, for those of you who are Muslims, Babawa, you people should help us. Stand up for the truth. That is what Islam is about. You say it is a religion of truth and justice and peace. We must move from just mere words to action. Are you in support of fake and rigged election? Rigged election is stealing and is injustice. And the Holy Quran rejects and forbids it. Why should our leaders keep quiet when that kind of injustice is taking place? Please join us and call for the reform of INEC and electoral reform. My fellow Nigerians, today we call upon all former presidents and heads of states for this country, Nigeria, where they are alive today, all our former heads of states, where don't lead us from 1960 till date. Please, once you see this video, begin to tag all our former presidents or their offices if you sabi them, so that they can see it. Your Excellencies, sir, our former leaders, our past presidents, the Nigerian youth are calling for your support. The Nigerian youth need your attention. Everything is not okay with us. All is not well with us as Nigerian youth in this country, Nigeria. And you know it too well. Every former leader who is still alive from 1960 till date, from General Yakubu Gowon to General Olusegun Obasanjo to General Muhammadu Buhari to General Ibrahim Babangida to General Abdulsalam Alhaji Abubakar to President Obasanjo again to President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan to President Buhari. Your Excellencies, sir, we are calling upon your intervention and your support. The Nigerian youth are crying for help. Because where Nigeria day to day so is a collective input of all your handwork together. The current state of this country is a result of the cumulative efforts of all of you put together. Our former national anthem said that the labor of our heroes past shall not be in vain. And you are the heroes past, so would they talk so? You people together, now be the heroes past. Please, in the name of God, shall labor of heroes past never already they be in vain so? Is labor of heroes past not already in vain? This is where the labor of all our heroes past has brought us. This level of despondency and desperation, this level of hunger and insecurity, youth unemployment. What exactly is the hope of the average Nigerian today? What is the hope of the Nigerian child? More than 20 million out of school children. People not having access to drinking water in 2025. This is the collective result of the efforts of our heroes past from 1960 till date. Nigerians, everybody wants to run. Jackpa, jackpa, jackpa. Nigerians are living in horrible conditions in the most horrible of countries all over the world because everybody has lost faith in the ability of this country to support the thriving of an individual. Our dear fathers and former leaders, you cannot be quiet. You cannot afford to leave us alone at this point. If the only thing you are going to do with the years God has given you and the opportunity this nation has also blessed you with is to speak up for us at a time like this, let posterity judge you fairly. Nigerian youth, we have stopped complaining and grumbling. We are taking action now. We have submitted a petition for National Assembly requesting electoral reform. We want to fix our electoral process. We want to be able to elect our own leaders. We want to have a process that is free, fair, credible, and peaceful. Is it a request that is too much? Is it a crime to have free and fair elections in this country? From 1960 till date, so all the effort of our heroes past cannot give us free and fair elections. In 2023, the total number of people who voted are less than the persons who voted to produce President Shehu Shagari, the late President Shagari in 1979. Are we being honest with ourselves? What is really going on? In February of this year, 2025, General Babangida launched his book. He takes his own mistakes for the 1993 and admits his own faults. But yet, what is the restitution? For truncating a process that was seen to be seemingly free and fair, one of the only free and fair elections, the best gift you can give to Nigerians is to commit the remaining of your lives to ensuring that we have this process to be free, fair, and credible once again in this country. We are appealing to your consciences. We are appealing to you, our dear leaders. You cannot be silent. Nigerian youths are suffering hunger, starvation, maternal mortality, child and gender-based violence all over the place, injustice, criminality. Non-criminals are in the corridors of power when innocent people are languishing in jail. Our dear leaders, we beg you, we appeal to you. We are not calling upon you to come and protest or to do anything. Just lend your voice of support and say you stand with Nigerian youths to get this electoral reform, that you support the movement for electoral reform. President Jonathan, you are a Democrat. You say you are a Democrat and you support democracy. You can still support democracy even out of office. We beg you, our former leaders, don't be silent in the face of this adversity. Now be our heroes past. Where we dey so na heroes past don't carry us reach here. Please, heroes past, you need to intervene. I beg, begin to tag every heroes past. Every heroes past must have a role to play because where we dey so na heroes past carry us reach here. So we thank you, your excellencies. We are waiting your support and your response. May God bless you. May God bless Nigeria. My name is Peter for Nigeria.
Do you know why I'm very happy with this calling? At least let everybody be aware, even though some of them have pretended that they are not aware of the excruciating situation Nigerians are facing currently. So now that we Randy Peter have personally called them, in case you have any other Oba, religious leader, or any past leaders that their name were not mentioned, put it on the comment section so that all of them will be aware. Tell them, wait till they pass through. Because some of them, they've pretended like they don't know what is happening. So at least let's take it to them formally to let them know that this is the situation Nigerians are currently facing in this country. As we speak, nothing is working in this country. The insecurity is alarming, kidnapping everywhere, no road, no light, no food. The hunger is alarming. In fact, I don't know, just maybe, I don't know, somebody might be listening to me right now that know that at least one particular thing is currently working in Nigeria. I would like to learn and I would like to hear it. Put it on the comment section. Tell me what they work right now for this country. So this calling is very, very vital, very, very important. Please share our videos, take our voices far so that our leaders will know what you and I are facing in this country. This is Nigeria Watch Media. Join us every day, 7 p.m. Nigeria time. Let's continue to talk about the things that affected you and I. Take care, guys, and bye for now.